Hi everybody. Today we will learn basics of Langchain, what are models, prompts and output parsers. Okay. So here I will connect to the Google Colab sheet and I have used OpenAI and I've connected to Langchain. So let's install the OpenAI package first. Okay. Let's import these packages. And the large language model that we are going to use is GPT 3.5 Turbo. So here, what I have done essentially is I have created a client or an OpenAI client. Okay, and this is let's begin with how normally without the Langchain we are going to use this. We are going to chat. Okay, so what I've created here is a function which is basically going to take a prompt from the user and I'm converting into this a standard format that we have, which is the role is the user and the content is the prompt. And then I'm using this chat completions create API. I've passed the model, the messages, and I've kept the temperature to be 0 and I'm returning the response. Okay, let me just run this and let's try this for now. What is 1 plus 4? It's saying 5. That's right. Okay, so now let's the task here is that I have received an email from the customer which is in native English, okay, or pirate English, and I want to convert this into our American English. Okay, so the customer email is this, which is come, and I'm saying that I want to convert this into American English in a calm and respectful tone. Okay, so customer email and style is the two variables that I have. And what is the prompt that I'm going to create? That translate the text which is from the customer's email to the style that I'm saying, which is American English. Okay. So I've created this prompt, translate the text that is delimited by triple backticks into the style that is style. Text is customer email. Okay. And let's print the prompt. So it has come, the entire prompt is now here. Okay. You can see this. The entire prompt is here. Okay. Now let's send this to OpenAI. Let's send this to our get completions prompt and let's see the response. Let's see this. So far we've used the normal without the language Langchain. We've used the normal uh, API, which is a chat completions API. Now let's try and do this. So it's the response is I am really frustrated. This is what the customer is going to is trying to say in normal American English. Okay. So let's run this Langchain. Let's install these packages here that we are going to require. We are going to do the same thing using Langchain now. Okay, so and Langchain community packages is what I'm trying to install here. Oops. Okay, and also this is going to require the Langchain OpenAI packages. Let's clear this, and I'm going to import the chat OpenAI from the chat models, or this is actually the new thing. So let me import this here, and let's create this chat object. Now let's create the template string. This is very interesting. So you can see that I have created this template string first, and from Langchain prompts I am importing the chat prompt template, and in the prompt template I am actually passing this template string. Okay, so chat prompt template from template string. Now what it does, let's see this. Okay, what it does is when you run this, you will see that it has automatically figured out that there are two variables in this, which is style and text, and the whole template is this. The whole template is this. So these three things, when you pass the template string, it has recognized. Okay. So let's also print the input variables. You can see the input variables here, which is style and text. Okay. So again, the same thing. Okay. Let's the style and the customer's email. Let's run these two variables and let's pass this to get this new customer message. So this is basically the entire prompt that is going to come in here. Now you can see prompt template format message. Here we are basically saying that this prompt template is the one that has happened now, and I am asking for this particular prompt template to format the message given these two. Customer style is the style and the text is the customer's email. Okay, so let's see the customer's message. Okay, it's exactly created the same prompt that we had written there, which is translate the text that is delimited by blah 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 blah. Okay, so this is done now. And how do we invoke? So I had created the chat object up. I am going to invoke that and pass this customer message. Okay, let's see the customer response now. Okay, so customer response dot content. Yeah, it's saying I am really frustrated that my blender lid flew off and so on. Okay, now with the same thing, let's take this further, and where we are saying now let's reply back to the customer. So we want to convert our normal American English message back into English pirate. So service reply is one variable where I'm saying that this is my reply to the customer, and I want this to be in a polite tone and English pirate language, okay, which the customer understands. The same thing now I'm going to pass this service message. Okay, so this is again creating the whole template, and I will invoke this. I will send this template to my chat.invoke and see what is the final response that I have to send to the customer. Okay, so yeah, that's it guys for now. I hope you've understood two things. Output parsers I will cover in the next video. For now, what we've tried here is one, without the Langchain, how do you do this? Okay, which is our normal thing which we've been doing so far. And with Langchain, how do we do this? Okay, where we actually import the prompt template. The prompt template basically needs a variable which is a template string, and from the template string it basically figures out what are the inputs and the entire prompt, and then we use this accordingly. Okay guys, I hope you've understood this. Go through this video. I'm also going to share the Google Colab sheet along. That will help you to go through the whole program. uh, yeah, thanks a lot guys.